Woo! So the final whistle has gone at, where is it? The Valley, down at the Valley, yes. I've got my Lewis Holtby hat on here, boys, in his honour. That was that 2-0 victory for Blackburn Rovers up against Charlton. Back-to-back wins for Rovers, clean sheet to boot. What more could you ask for? Well, I'll tell you what, it was a standout performance from our academy boys. That's right, Ryan Nyambi, phenomenal. Flipping Darren Lenihan, superb quality. Who else did we have on there that was academy? John Buckley as well, with a goal to boot. We'll tell you more about that in just a second. Who else was on there from the academy? There was plenty of little pearlers out there. Obviously Lewis Travis in the middle pulling the strings, but 2-0 in the end. And yes, those goals, first and foremost, was from the academy prospect. Wow, that's right! John Buckley, who needs flipping Bradley Dacarino, who leads Lewis Holtby, who leads Joe Rothwell when you've got the youngster flipping John Buckley getting a goal, his second in this season. 17 games I think he's appeared in this season. So tremendous little asset we've got, and hopefully he'll just get better and better for Rovers, and he'll make, I think he was touted earlier in the season, or maybe in the back end of last season, by Manchester United, by all some of the other big boys, trying to be stealing him from our academy. But I think Mowbray promised him game time, and yeah, he's delivering. Yeah, I know I look a little bit daft in this one, but yeah, needs must and all that kind of stuff. And the second goal, just like Sheffield Wednesday at Ewood Park, when needs must, up steps Tosin Adarabioyo. That's right. With another scrappy little effort. They were, well, Buckley's goal was a bit of, was a nice one. It might have took a little bit of a wicked deflection, but it was all Buckley. But Tonson's was a little bit scrappy, but they all count in the end, especially in the championship, because that win, my friends, puts us 3 points. We can believe. Can we start to dream a little bit of playoffs? Preston occupying that 6th spot with 53 points on the board, I think, or 56 or something like that, and we were on 50, something like that. But anyway, fantastic result. It was around about this time last season that the wheels did come off Rovers' season, and we failed to really get any traction. And despite our major injuries to losing our creative superstar in Bradley Dacarino and the sort of the players that are supposed to come in and fill the void, you know, your Lewis Holtby's, your Joe Rothwell's, even Joe Runkin Costello, you know, all of those out, we seem to be somehow getting the results in. And this was massive. The conditions today looked absolutely hideous. You know what I mean? Like it was stormy conditions, blizzardy. I was actually listening to Rovers commentary for predominantly the first half, and then I also listened to Charlton commentary in the second half. And you know, Rovers playing with the wind in their favour, or the weather in their favour in the first half, getting the 2 goals. Second half, when I heard the Charlton commentary, they were saying, well, you know, now it's time for Rovers to play against those conditions, and they didn't take advantage of that. Rovers, obviously from the northwest, used to kind of a bit of wet and windy, cold weather, so it's like bread and butter for Rovers. And we, I do look stupid with this stupid feather, but we played better in the conditions, and ultimately that's, I think that's what gave us the 3 points. There was a couple of chances for Lyle Taylor, danger man indeed, a couple of free kicks and a couple of loose balls and whatnot, but ultimately couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Christian Walton, I tell you what, he's had his doubters this season, but today he pulled up 2 or 3, maybe even 4 world-class saves to deny Charlton a goal as well. So yeah, I've been on his back. You know, I've said that we don't have competition for goalkeepers, and Walton isn't really our goalkeeper, but he did some standout performances. But I really am chuffed with the academy prospects that have broken through over the years. Darren Lenihan has been there for a few years now, been touted by Sheffield United consistently, and there's a reason why, because he's a quality, commanding centre-back now. Ain't no mucking about in the Championship. But the Championship is a funny old league. Just look at it. I think Barnsley put 3-0 away win at Fulham to get themselves a vital win. I think Luton might even picked up a win as well. It's just been a funny old, crazy old division, and it always will be. And it's just, I think, a strong weekend for Rovers to get the 3 points. And again, move very close to those playoffs. And next weekend, it's a belter. It is Brentford, back down in London. Early kickoff. We're going to be looking forward to that. And we'll do a teaser or preview for that probably Monday or something like that. But anyway, before I go, I should have already done it at the top. Another big shout out to everybody this week on the channel. It's been absolutely tremendous. I've had about 4 or 5 patrons here. The latest, Mitchell Schoen, boys and girls. Here's a patron, so respect to your brother. Thank you so much for coming on in and supporting me and the channel via Patreon. If you want to join Mitchell and the likes of Marky B Mark, who else was there? It was Constable 1976, and it was LG and Cal, all coming in this week. Tremendous support from you guys, and I do appreciate that. If you want to become a patron, support the channel, there is a link down below. Just click on it and head over. as little as a bottle of water a month. That's right, and you can support me, supporting the channel, pushing Rovers back into the spotlight. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get out of it. 2-0, job done. Rovers 3 points in London in shitty conditions, and we'll take a little look at that game in a little bit more detail later on the channel, once I've had a little bit of a calm down and rest, and maybe find some different head attire, because this looks ridiculous. I'll see you all next time. Until then, I'm off skis. Smash the subscribe, smash the thumbs up, and all that kind of good stuff. I'll see you next time. Bring it on, Rovers! Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.